Ever pondered why some men are mysteriously attractive, yet stay on the sidelines? Welcome to the world of Sigma males. Uncover the hidden truths about Sigma males that will revolutionize your masculine game. In the vast spectrum of human personalities, there's a unique category that's often overlooked. The Sigma males. They are the enigmatic lone wolves, the ones who march to the beat of their own drum. Unlike the alpha males, who thrive in the spotlight and are often seen leading the pack, Sigma males are a different breed. They are independent, self-reliant, and often prefer their own company. While alphas are the life of the party, Sigmas are the ones quietly observing from the corner, sipping their drink, and understanding the room. They don't need external validation to feel good about themselves. Their sense of self-worth comes from within, not from the number of likes on their social media posts or the size of their friend circle. Sigma males are an enigma, wrapped in a mystery and tucked inside a riddle. They are the ones who are happy to let the world go by while they do their own thing. They don't seek the limelight, but that doesn't mean they are shy or meek. On the contrary, they are confident, assertive, and have a strong sense of self. Their preference for solitude doesn't come from a place of fear or anxiety. It's simply a choice. They enjoy their own company, they value their solitude, and they don't crave constant social interaction. They are comfortable being alone, but not lonely. They are self-sufficient, capable of taking care of themselves and their needs. Sigma males are also incredibly attractive. There's something about their reserved nature, their independence, and their quiet confidence that draws people in. They are the enigmatic strangers, the mysterious outsiders, the ones who captivate without even trying. In the next few minutes, we'll delve deeper into the world of Sigma males. And who knows, you might just recognize yourself or someone you know. Imagine a party where everyone is mingling and having fun. Now picture a man standing alone, observing the crowd, not because he's socially awkward, but because he chooses to. That's your Sigma male. This man isn't a wallflower. He's the enigma, the one who piques your curiosity. He stands there, sipping his drink, seemingly lost in his own world. But make no mistake, his mind is sharper than the glass edge, observing every detail around him. He's not missing out on the fun. He's just enjoying it in his own unique way. Let's take a fun, hypothetical situation. Say, a suave gentleman walks in, a classic alpha male. He's charming, he's social, he's the life of the party. Our Sigma male observes him not with envy but with an amused, almost anthropological interest. It's as if he's watching a fascinating documentary on the mating rituals of the alpha male. Now imagine a group of laughing women exchanging gossip and sharing jokes. Our Sigma male is not desperate to join their conversation. He doesn't feel the need to impress or charm them. He's content in his solitude, watching the social dynamics unfold from his comfortable corner. You might be wondering, doesn't he feel lonely? Well, that's the charm of Sigma males. They don't equate being alone with loneliness. They're comfortable in their own skin, satisfied with their own company. They don't need external validation to feel good about themselves. Let's consider another scenario. The party is in full swing, the music is loud, people are dancing. Our Sigma male, he's probably found a quiet corner, engrossed in a book or lost in his thoughts. He's in the eye of the storm, calm and composed, while the world around him whirls in a frenzy. But don't mistake his quiet demeanor for disinterest. He's not indifferent to the world around him. He's just selective about his interactions. He's not on the sidelines because he can't handle the game. He's there because he enjoys the view, the unique perspective it offers. Who needs the spotlight when the sidelines offer such an intriguing view? Ever heard the saying lone wolf? That's a Sigma male for you. Let's delve into the fascinating world of the lone wolf, or as we're discussing today, the Sigma male. These individuals are like solitary wolves, preferring their own company to the hustle and bustle of the pack. They are the explorers of the mind, the inventors of ideas, and the creators of their own path. Imagine a man sitting in a bustling coffee shop, engrossed in a book. His own world is rich and vibrant, and he's content in his solitude. This is a Sigma male, a lone wolf at heart. He doesn't need the validation of a pack. His strength lies in his self-sufficiency and independence. Now, let's consider an anecdote. Picture a man named John. John is an accomplished software engineer. But he doesn't work for a big tech company. No, John works from his home office, interacting with clients over the internet. He doesn't attend flashy parties or networking events. He doesn't need to. His work speaks for itself. This is a key trait of the Sigma male. They let their actions speak louder than words. Just as the lone wolf doesn't need a pack to survive, the Sigma male doesn't need a crowd to thrive. They find comfort in their own skin, in their own space, and in their own thoughts. They are not afraid of solitude, for it is in solitude that they find their strength. But don't confuse their preference for solitude with loneliness. Sigma males are far from lonely. Like the lone wolf, they are adaptable, able to find joy and contentment in their own company. They are not antisocial, but rather selectively social. They choose when and with whom to engage, preferring meaningful interactions over superficial socializing. Just as the lone wolf navigates the wilderness with ease and confidence, the Sigma male navigates life. They are not followers, but leaders of their own life. They are not swayed by societal expectations, but carve their own path. While the pack hunts together, the lone wolf survives on its own. And so does the Sigma male, proving that strength and success can indeed come from within. Women often find themselves inexplicably drawn to Sigma males, but why? Let's dive into this fascinating conundrum. One key factor in this attraction is the Sigma male's mysterious nature. Sigmas are often seen as the enigmatic loners, the quiet observers, the ones who keep their cards close to their chest. They don't reveal their thoughts or feelings easily, which piques curiosity and invites others to delve deeper to understand them. This aura of mystery can be incredibly alluring, as it creates an intriguing puzzle for others to solve. Now, let's consider their independence. Sigma males are self-sufficient, preferring their own company to the noise and clamor of social gatherings. They don't need validation or approval from others, and this self-reliance is a testament to their strength and resilience. They march to the beat of their own drum, and this independence can be seen as a sign of courage and authenticity, traits that are often admired and deemed attractive. Finally, there's the powerful allure of self-confidence. Sigma males exude a quiet confidence that's not boastful or showy, but rather an understated assurance in their abilities and worth. They know their strengths and weaknesses, and they're comfortable in their own skin. This self-assuredness can be magnetic, as it reflects a strong sense of self and a deep-rooted security. However, it's important to remember that Sigma males aren't trying to be mysterious, independent, or confident to attract others. These traits are inherent to their personality, a part of who they are. They're not putting on a show or playing a game. They're simply being themselves, living life on their own terms. And that authenticity is perhaps the most attractive trait of all. So next time you find yourself drawn to a Sigma male, remember that it's not just the mystery that's appealing, it's the whole package. The enigma, the independence, the quiet confidence, and above all, the authenticity. Who said mystery isn't attractive? What goes on in the mind of a Sigma male? Let's take a peek. The Sigma male mindset is an intriguing labyrinth of introspection and independence. It's a mental landscape forged by solitude and contemplation, where freedom is the most valued treasure. Don't mistake their love for solitude as loneliness, though. Sigma males are like the eagles of the human world, soaring alone, not because they're ostracized, but because they relish their independence. Their minds are constantly on the move, exploring new ideas, possibilities, and even their own thoughts. An endless journey of self-discovery and self-improvement, free from the constraints of societal expectations. They don't chase after the limelight. Instead, they value their freedom to think, to explore, and to be themselves above all else. This doesn't mean they're aloof or apathetic, though. Quite the contrary. Sigma males have a deep sense of empathy and understanding, a byproduct of their introspective nature. Their understanding of themselves allows them to understand others on a profound level. Their introspection is not a passive process either. It's a relentless quest for self-improvement and knowledge. They are not just observers of their own minds, but active participants. They question their beliefs, their actions, their decisions, and their emotions. Every thought is an opportunity for growth, every emotion a chance to understand themselves better. Their thoughts are their sanctuaries. It's where they retreat to when the world becomes too loud, too demanding, It's where they find their peace, their strength. It's where they dream, create, and find the solutions to their problems. Sigma males understand that freedom is not just about being physically unbound. It's about having the mental space to explore, to think, to dream. Their minds are their ultimate playgrounds, their safe havens. In the mind of a Sigma male, you won't find a desire to conform, to fit into societal molds. Instead, you'll find a fierce desire to be true to oneself, to live life on their own terms, free from outside influences. They don't seek validation from the crowd. Their validation comes from within. A mind that cherishes solitude, a heart that values freedom. That's the Sigma male. Ever wondered how a Sigma male spends his day? Let's find out. Dive headfirst into the life of a Sigma male, an existence marked by contemplation, self-improvement, and a generous dose of solitude. Picture this. A typical morning begins not with the frantic rush to beat the traffic, but with the tranquil serenity of solitude. Our Sigma friend doesn't need the hustle and bustle of the outside world to validate his existence. He savors his morning brew, reading a book or perhaps practicing mindfulness. And yes, he makes his own coffee. His hobbies, well, they're as varied as his thoughts. From solitary pursuits like reading, writing, and hiking, to more social activities like playing chess in the park, or even participating in a friendly debate at a local club. You see, the Sigma male isn't antisocial. He simply prefers quality over quantity when it comes to social interactions. A typical day in the life of a Sigma male isn't complete without some form of physical exercise. Whether it's a brisk jog in the park or an intense session at the gym, our Sigma friend knows the importance of a healthy body for a healthy mind. Now, let's talk about work. The Sigma male doesn't just work to earn a paycheck. He seeks fulfillment, purpose. He may not be the loudest voice in the room, but his contributions are valuable, thoughtful, and often game-changing. Finally, the evening. This is when the Sigma male truly comes into his own. With the world winding down, he finds his energy levels rising. It could be a night spent working on a passion project, or perhaps a quiet evening with a thought-provoking film. While some may see the Sigma male lifestyle as unconventional or even strange, for the Sigma male it's just another day of living authentically, marching to the beat of his own drum. Remember, he's not trying to fit into society's mold. He's simply being true to himself. For a Sigma male, every day is a journey of self-discovery. So you think you're a Sigma male or know someone who is? Embrace it. In a world where alpha and beta males often take center stage, Sigma males, with their quiet strength and self-sufficiency, are often misunderstood. But being a Sigma male is not a defect or a condition that needs to be fixed. It's a unique personality trait that should be appreciated and celebrated. Sigma males are the introverted, self-reliant individuals who are comfortable in their own skin. They don't seek validation from others, nor do they crave the spotlight. Instead, they are content with their own company, thriving in solitude and cherishing their independence. Their happiness is not tied to societal norms or expectations, but rather, it stems from within. These men are not antisocial, as some might label them. They are simply selective social, choosing to spend their time and energy on meaningful connections rather than fleeting social interactions. They are the thinkers, the observers, the quiet ones who notice details others might miss. Sigma males, with their analytical minds, often see the world from a different perspective. They question conventions, challenge the status quo, and aren't afraid to walk their own path, even if it's a solitary one. They are the epitome of the saying, "Still waters run deep." So, how do we embrace the Sigma male? Firstly, by understanding them, by acknowledging that their quiet demeanor is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to their strength, by respecting their need for solitude and personal space, by appreciating their unique insights and perspectives, and most importantly, by not trying to change them into something they are not. If you are a Sigma male, embrace your individuality. Don't let society's expectations make you feel less than or abnormal. You are unique, and that's your strength. Remember, being a Sigma male is not about fitting into a box. It's about breaking free from it. It's about embracing your introverted nature, your analytical mind, your self-reliance. It's about being true to yourself, no matter what the world says. being a Sigma male is not a curse, it's a unique blessing. Let's wrap up our journey into the world of Sigma males. So, who exactly are these Sigma males? They are the enigmatic lone wolves of the social hierarchy, often misunderstood due to their solitary nature. They march to the beat of their own drum, valuing their freedom and independence above all else. They're not rebels, they're just individuals who prefer their own company and their own path. They're the ones you see in the corner of a party, not out of shyness, but because they find solace in their own thoughts. They're the ones who choose to sit out the social rat race, not because they can't compete, but because they see no sense in it. They're the ones who seem aloof and detached, not because they lack emotions, but because they're selective about whom they share their world with. If you're thinking that's a tad bit creepy, you might be looking at it the wrong way. The Sigma male's mindset is not about being antisocial, but about being self-sufficient. They are often intelligent, introspective, and incredibly self-aware. They don't need the validation of others to feel good about themselves. They're perfectly content with who they are, and they don't feel the need to change for anyone. But why are they so attractive? It's their air of mystery, their independence, their quiet strength. They're like a puzzle that people want to solve, an enigma that draws others in. They're not trying to impress anyone, and yet they do, simply by being themselves. Their lifestyle is a reflection of their mindset. They live life on their own terms, valuing experiences over material possessions, and personal growth over societal approval. They're not bound by the conventional rules of society, and they're not afraid to carve their own path. Remember, being a Sigma male is not about being aloof or antisocial. It's about embracing one's individuality and valuing one's freedom. So, if you find yourself identifying with these characteristics, take a moment to appreciate the unique individual that you are. Embrace your Sigma traits and live life on your own terms.